The Abuja Master Plan divided the Federal Capital City, the FCC, into phases and sectors. Currently, there are 5 phases of development in the city of Abuja, as well as 22 sector centers. So in this video, we'll be looking at the 5 phases of development, as well as the move of development in the city of Abuja. So ensure you watch this video to the very end. Also like, subscribe, drop a comment, and share this video to people within your network. Because on this channel, we do not just bring you the very best real estate investment opportunities, we also educate you on how you can safely and rightly invest using facts and data in the city of Abuja. My name is Iyayi I Buedefe. I'm the shortest distance between you and the right real estate investment here in the city of Abuja. I help my clients build sure and sustainable wealth that is transgenerational. So, like I did mention before, we have 5 phases of development currently in the city of Abuja. And each of the 5 phases of development are divided or separated by a major road referred to as the ring roads. So in other words, the phase one is separated from the phase two by the ring road one. In the phase one, there are 10 districts such as the Metama, the Guzape, the Asokoro, the Gariki 1 and the Gariki 2, the Wuse 1 and the Wuse 2, the Asokoro extension and the Metama extension. And it is also worthy for me to mention that Abuja actually began its development from the phase one. And so when you look at the phase one critically, you agree with me that it is actually the most developed part of the city of Abuja in terms of infrastructural development and other amenities. Now, moving from the phase one to the phase two consists of 14 districts, such as the Kantape Main, Kantape Extension, Jahi, Kado, Mabushi, Utako, Jabi, Uye, Dakibiu, and others. Now, to the phase three, there are about 18 districts that make up the phase three, and I will just make mention of the most popular one that we are well acquainted with, such as Life Camp, Guarimpa, Galadimawa, Lokogoma, and the Saraji district that was just newly captured into the phase three of Abuja. So moving from the phase three to the phase four, in the phase four, we have about 34 districts. And the popular one in the phase four is the Kagini, while others are still under design and development by the Federal Capital Development Authority. And it is also worthy for me to mention that the phase four has actually been earmarked for mass housing scheme in the city of Abuja. Now, from the phase four, let's quickly move to the last phase, which is the phase five. And the phase five was just recently approved by the current FCT minister. And we have districts such as Kiami, Gosa, Lube, Kuje, and other districts that have also been captured as part of the phase five. As an investor, you may be asking which of these phases or locations should I put in my money? Trust me, this is a valid question for you to ask, especially if you are the type that is looking at maximizing return on investment. Now, this is my honest recommendation or suggestion to you. I will suggest that you should not really consider the phase one and the phase two. This reason is very simple. Phase one and phase two are already at their peak. In other words, the people that are cashing out from phase one and phase two are those persons who saw an opportunity years back and they keyed into it. They are the people who are actually getting return on investment right now. Except maybe you are looking at a place where you can buy, build, and of course use for rental income or short-let purposes. But apart from that, if your goal is to buy a piece of land and get good return on investment from it after you search such land, you should look at phase three, phase four, and phase five, especially phase five that has just been newly approved by the current FCT minister. The phase five occupies a strategic location in the city of Abuja, And districts such as the Kiami district in the phase 5 is actually very, very important in the Abuja master plan. The reason is because when you are coming from the airport to town, the first district you will interact with in the entire districts that we have in Abuja is the Kiami district. It just lets you know how important the Kiami district is. There is nowhere in the world where you have the international airport situated where districts or locations close to the international airport does not really attract government interest. So the government is particularly interested in the Kiami district, and the Kiami district is just about 15 minutes away from the international airport. It also shares close proximity to the centenary city, and from the Kiami district you can easily navigate your way to the Dutre station, from the Dutre station then to the central business district. So in terms of road network, the Kiami district is well networked with other districts or other locations in the city of Abuja. So if you really want to maximize profit or return on investment, you should consider investing in any location within the phase 5 of the Abuja developmental plan. For the purpose of reiterating what I have said, there are currently 5 phases of development in the city of Abuja, and each of these phases are made up of districts like we have atomized during the course of this video. Once again, my name is Iyayi I Buedefe. I'm the shortest distance between you and the right real estate investment here in the city of Abuja. I help my clients build sure and sustainable wealth that is transgenerational. Until I come your way in our next video, see you on the other side of it. Bye for now.